from this point, I have my dough. It doesn't really look like a ball, but again, I'm not a professional. So it looks to what is the best of my ability. Also, I took the time because I am not letting my dough rise. I took spray for my pans so they don't stick, and I put it on the pans because at this point, after we knead the dough and put it into our little dough balls, we are going to put it right on the tray. That's why we have the oven preheating. So, here is the dough Braxton and I made. Right? Me and Braxton made this. Okay.
Yay.
So as best as we can, we're going to knead this. I also put flour down so it doesn't stick to my surface. Also, if you have a non-stick baker's sheet, which I do have, but I don't know why I don't use it, that will be better if you don't want to make such a mess. And here's his input on it, right? You know how to make garlic knots now? You do? We have SpongeBob on in the back, if you can see the TV right there. You gotta knead it out a little bit, basically until you feel comfortable. I add more flour to the spots that are still sticky. I know, Braxton, right? Okay. We don't want to listen to SpongeBob. It'll get Mommy in trouble, right? So talk over him so we don't get in trouble. You're saying it? Okay, so here's this. We kneaded it out a little bit. If your dough looks similar to mine or even more of a ball like someone else's that might be more of a professional, that's fine. It'll all come out the same. So, as of right now, I don't like my hands to be dirty when I work. I don't know if you're the same. It's fine if you don't mind your hands dirty. For right now, I'm going to rinse mine really quick. And you can enjoy Braxton. Talk to them. You talking?
Day.
Day. Oh yeah? You know what we're making? Say we're making garlic knots. Say I like to eat garlic knots that my mom makes. Okay. Mommy's back now. Eat your lollipop. So right now, I have my rolling pin, or if you don't have a rolling pin, you can just flatten it out with your hands. Because this is the part where you would, if you wanted to let it rise, you would put that in your bowl, make it non-stick, and let it sit for about an hour in a warm place. I see, licked it. When I did let it rise, Daddy's sleeping. When I did let mine rise, I heated up my microwave for a little bit, about 3 minutes, and then I let the dough sit in there covered, covered for an hour. It's good? Good.
No.
So right now, we are flattening out the dough.
No.
Yeah, we are. So we're flattening out the dough, and this is going to be what becomes our garlic knots. And actually, you could use the same recipe if you wanted to bake a pizza, because this, all garlic knots are, is pizza dough, which I didn't know until recently. I thought there was a special garlic knot dough, but there is not. Say there is not, Mom. Don't do that. Nobody wants lollipop. Nobody wants, what is it? Warhead lollipop garlic knots? Right? I see, candy. You already have a lollipop. We'll get you one later, okay? So, I like to roll it out pretty thin. I'll put that so you can see it. And again, I have my thing, it's called a chopper, that we got from the dollar store. And as of right now, what? Say we're going to chop this, right? We're going to make it into a small piece. Get off of that. Braxton. And we're going to roll it. Say we're going to roll it.
Whoa.
Right, roll it. And then how I like to do it, I do this and make it a little knot. And then you place it on your baking sheet. I have a crabby helper today. And then we just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Right? We keep doing the same thing. We roll them. We'll do a few of them before we stop recording. This one's a little messed up, but it'll taste just fine. And again, we use our cutter, or you can use a knife. So you can use a knife if you want. Uh-oh, that one broke. That's because that one didn't have enough flour on it. So we'll have to save that until the end. And re-roll that one out. So hopefully the other ones aren't like that. I think they might be. That's okay, we'll work on it. Use our little scraper, or you can use your knife, or whatever you have to scrape. Mommy didn't do a great job today. I did?
No. No.
I think I did okay.
No.
So, then I like to cut this in half, even though it broke itself. I like to cut it in half. Just pretend that didn't happen. And roll it out. Right? Roll it out. Everything can be fixed if you're just paying a little bit of attention. And then we roll it out again when we knot it, right? We have this half, right, Braxton? And then we roll it out. Say, roll it out. When you're older, you can help me make these better. Okay? Are you going to have garlic knots?
No.
Why?
No.
You don't want them? Okay, I'm going to do these two, and then I will be back after mine are all. For the part that goes on top of the garlic knots, you all are going to need a pot to melt all this stuff in. You are going to need butter or whatever you like on top of your garlic knots. You are going to need garlic. I use this kind of garlic. You could use fresh garlic and cut it up yourself, or that garlic is fine too. And also parsley flakes. I do not have an exact amount of what you need to put them in there, but you're gonna have to trial and error because I had to do that a couple times. So I will try to do this. I have tablespoons, tablespoon of butter, another tablespoon of butter, and maybe half a tablespoon of butter. Oh, that was a little more. So, that is going to be our butter. Next, garlic. Next is the garlic. Again, you kind of just have to guess and put it all right on top. I love garlic, that's why I add extra. If you don't love garlic as much as me, don't put that much in. That's easy enough. And then, parsley flakes. Braxton, please get off of that. You have to add enough because it's all going to melt down. And then that's good. So as of right now, thank you for your help, Braxton. I'm going to clean this up, but keep it out just in case I need more. I actually need that, Braxton. And right now I'm going to go put it on the oven, mix it, don't let it burn. Here's what it all looks like right now. And then that'll be our mixture. But for our garlic knots, as you can see, I have my garlic knots, my garlic knots, my garlic knots. I'm going to put them in the oven right now. And since my oven's been preheated to 450, I'm going to put them in there and I'm going to watch them for about 5 to 10 minutes for them to get cooked so their dough isn't raw. Maybe a little bit brown. And then Trevor actually taught me to put the topping on after they're cooked. I guess probably because it would burn if you put it on while it was cooking. So, when I'm putting the topping on, I will be back to show you my cooked garlic knots or my cooked dough, and then I'll show you how I put the topping on. So, I will see you in a minute. Okay, my knots are done. I shut the oven off. Here is the first set. Here is the second set. Don't touch, it's hot. Here is the third set. So, now what I like to do is take my mixture that I made with butter, garlic, and parsley. Just pour it right on top. Braxton, don't touch. Hot. Say hot. I like a lot of garlic. So my nuts usually get more garlic on them. Trevor doesn't like more garlic. He gets over it. Braxton, hot, I said. If you run out of the mixture you made, you can just make some more. You're gonna get burned. I don't want you to get burned. These are delicious. Braxton has some when they cool down because they're hot right now. And he's trying to help me now, but he doesn't realize that it's hot.
Ah!
No matter how many times I tell him.
Ow!
Yes.
Ah!
Ow, hot.
Baba!
9?
9, 10.
I'm hoping I don't have to make any more because I hate making this.
9,
It's raining out. Why are you pushing buttons on the microwave? You are like cooking with a toddler, like exactly. Super annoying and make things hard. Now he's touching where my phone is sitting. Hopefully I don't run out. I'm almost done. Almost done. These are going to be the ones who don't have a lot of garlic, so they're for you and Daddy. I wish you never learned how to push buttons on the microwave.
9.
So these ones have a little garlic,
9.
more butter. Butter's good too. Unhealthy, but good. Right, Braxton? You know it. Okay. I did not run out, luckily. I actually have a tiny bit extra. So I don't think you're supposed to do this, but I like to run my water super hot so it doesn't stick on the way going down. And then just dump the excess down there. And there, we made our garlic knots. 1, 2, 3 with a bunch of them on there. You can make these for a party, you can make them for dinner if you have a big family. It's pretty easy. It's a little bit harder if you want to take that hour, but still not that bad. So, I will take a shot of these while that they're done. And then, like I said, remember, be careful. They are hot, so if you have kids, let them rest before the kids eat them. I don't want anybody to get burned. I don't want you to get burned. Remember to use your mittens, oven mitts, so you don't get burned. But please just enjoy what we made together. Braxton just fell. And please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment of how much you love them, or even if you tried them. And then just subscribe if you like. We put out videos Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you will always see Braxton in my videos. Bye!
Bye!
Say bye!
Bye.